Hello there. The weekend is looking pretty wild weather-wise thanks to Storm Darragh. It's steadily developing as it works its way across us. It's not a weather bomb, it's not explosively developing, but it's still going to give us a period of very wet and very windy weather. If we take a look at the wind chart for Friday, you can see these colours indicating where the strongest winds are. The bright pinks around the southwest coast of Ireland, that's where we're going to see the strongest of the winds Friday evening, and then gradually we'll see the winds pick up towards the south of Ireland through parts of Wales and the southwest by Saturday morning. Then the strongest winds will also be transferred across the south coast during the day on Saturday, and also in the east as well, so some particularly strong winds here. By the time we get to Sunday though, the winds will gradually be easing. It'll still be a blustery day, but nowhere near as windy. Now, as well as some strong winds, we're also looking at some particularly heavy rain. The wettest of the weather at first, reaching parts of Ireland and Northern Ireland, turning to snow over the higher ground, particularly over parts of Scotland and Northern England. Then this whole storm system pivots, and where it does, it's going to give more prolonged rain, and that's where we're likely to have problems with wet weather, maybe up to 80 millimetres in places. That system then spiralling away eastwards, maybe giving a little bit of wet snow as it sinks its way southwards, and behind it, brightening up, a little bit more in the way of sunshine and just a few rather heavy and thundery showers around for Sunday. Now, as well as giving some windy and wet weather, we're also looking at a change in the temperatures as well. So we're in the mild air at first, but as that system spirals over us, it's going to drag in some air from the north, so it's going to turn a lot colder than it has been. So Thursday's maximum temperatures were around 13 or 14 degrees. That was really quite mild for December. But by the time we get to Saturday, we're looking at a top temperature of around 8 or 9, and that will be accompanied by a very brisk wind, so it really will feel quite chilly. So chilly then for the weekend, also very wet and very windy. Looks like Storm Darragh is bringing us some pretty wild weather.